Hey, you guys.
Oh, Aaron and Jessica, can you wave to the camera? There you go. Okay. Alright, I think we're ready. Have you ever wondered why children have to be vaccinated? Have you ever asked yourself why childhood vaccinations are worth all the possible side effects? And lastly, have you ever wondered what would happen if children were not vaccinated? Maybe you have thought about these questions, but maybe you haven't. My name is Rebecca, and I am hoping that I can reaffirm to you how important for childhood vaccinations. Do you see all of these children up here? Every one of them looks very healthy. But one of these children has an autoimmune disorder. I want you to really study them, because I don't think you can tell because they all look so healthy. And I'm not going to tell you at the moment because I want you to think about it first. So I will reveal it to you a little later on in the speech. Now if you guys want to go have a seat, I'll call you back up when I'm ready for you. If you just want to have a seat down there, that would be great. Thank you. Vaccinations started many, many years ago and have saved numerous and countless lives. Before vaccinations, diseases like smallpox, chickenpox, diphtheria, tetanus, whooping cough, measles, mumps, rubella, polio, hepatitis A and B, and too many other things to name, all rang fear in the hearts of society. These diseases carried with them serious and potentially fatal consequences. These vaccinations have begun. Since these vaccinations have begun, many of the outbreaks of these diseases has dwindled. Just because a child receives the vaccinations does not mean that they are immune to everything. This means that their odds for a faster recovery improve and not a severe reaction to the diseases if they've all been vaccinated. If more and more children go without being vaccinated, then there is a chance that the preventable diseases may once again become common threat to everyone. As we know, some of these diseases can hit hard and fast. And as an adult, if we aren't vaccinated ourselves, they hit us much harder. If children are not immunized, preventable diseases may once again become common threats. Let's take newborns for example. In years past, more mothers breastfed, and that was a way for the newborns to receive the natural antibodies through the breast milk. In today's society, more and more children are receiving formula instead of breast milk, and therefore not receiving the natural antibodies that come with the breast milk, and the need for immunizations are higher than it has been in the past. Immunized children can receive different strains of virus from a child that has not been immunized. This can become a very vicious cycle. Even though there are many benefits to vaccinations, there of course are possible side effects too. Some of the side effects may include fever, soreness, a lump under the skin where the vaccination was given, and these side effects are minimal compared to the effects of the full-blown diseases on a child. For these small side effects, a child may be given Tylenol or something similar to that to help with the fever, soreness, or the swelling. Tylenol will not help these diseases though. Some people have begun to worry about the content in the vaccinations. People should ask questions because what they put in vaccinations goes into your child. Vaccinations do contain antigens that cause the disease, but the antigens are weakened or killed before they are injected into the child. This means that they cannot produce the disease, but the body stimulates the immune system because there is something foreign in the body, and the immune system starts to create the antibodies for the particular disease. These are the antibodies that help protect the child when they are exposed to the disease in the future. I feel that these benefits of the vaccinations outweighs any potential side effects that they may induce. As we've just talked about some possible side effects, I would like to dispose of some of the myths that go along with the vaccinations. I might add that I found some of these myths very interesting, but I'm only going to talk about 3 that I found very important. The first one is vaccines are given too early. This is not true. It is essential to give the vaccines early because most of the diseases are likely to occur when a child is very young and the risk of complications are greater. Number 2, it is okay to skip vaccinations if you have safety concerns. skipping vaccinations is never a good idea either, because it can leave your child vulnerable to potentially serious diseases that could have been prevented. And this next one is my ultimate favorite. It's number 3 on my list. Vaccine-preventable diseases have been virtually eliminated from the U.S., so there is no need for my child to be vaccinated. If everyone believes this, then we are headed for another outbreak of diseases that could have been prevented. It is essential to allow children to be vaccinated to help prevent common diseases. Children should be vaccinated for 2 reasons. 1, to protect themselves, and 2, to protect the children around them. There are so many that cannot be vaccinated because of certain medical problems, such as cancer and certain types of diseases. Therefore, it is helping protect the ones that cannot be vaccinated when the ones that can be vaccinated do their part. Okay, guys, come back up here. All of these children are so healthy looking, and nobody can tell who has a disease. This one right here, Jenna, can you come stand up here with me? Jenna here has an autoimmune disorder. And even though she looks healthy on the inside, her platelets do not clot. So therefore, she has a weakened immune system. She has been given all of her shots, even though she was delayed in getting some of them. But because of her compromised immune system, she still has to be tested if she is around anybody that contacts any of these childhood diseases that they are vaccinated for. All of these other children up here have all been vaccinated. So it is safe for Jenna to be around them and to play with them, because the risk of exposure to a disease that could be potentially life-threatening consequences for Jenna are safe because of their parents' effort in getting them all vaccinated and keeping them healthy. The diseases themselves are much more harmful and potentially dangerous than any possible side effects from the vaccinations. Before saying no to vaccinations, talk to your doctor and get all the vax. You might not be saving only your child's life, but the life of another child. Medical interventions that are as effective as vaccinations in preventing diseases and not using them is unconscionable.